Hello everybody, my name is Mike and welcome back to Redbuster Gaming. So this is just a quick announcement video to give you kind of an update of the channel, or channels in this case, because it's going to involve the Twitch channel too. And that is, I'm taking a break. I'm taking July off to try and get a rest from having deadlines and having every Monday and Friday night reserved for streaming. And I'm stopping that for a while. The only update you guys will see in the month of July will be the podcast that we're going to start doing. That we've already got 2 episodes done. They're starting next week. And they're going to continue through July, and they'll probably be the only thing that happens in July on the channel. And that's because podcasts are easier to maintain, easier to do, easier to edit. Streams will be on hold as well, because it's a break. There's no point taking a break from YouTube if I don't take a break from Twitch as well, because then I'm still going to be wearing down my batteries. The main reason for this break is to try and give myself a chance to catch up, because I have a lot of videos I have not yet edited. And I put everything on hold to try and get the E3 videos done, which I'm not putting up Ubisoft and Bethesda's conferences because it's just so time-consuming to restrict all that into a smaller video, because I'm cutting out a lot of the fat, and it really is just time-consuming. And it's not something I need to be worried about right now. You saw the big ones. Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, Square. Those were the big ones for me. They're the ones that really matter. I'll show you a clip at the end of this one for Bethesda, but that's about it. That's about it. That's all you're really going to see from the Bethesda conference, is my reaction to one thing and one thing alone. And the end of July, hammer out as much as I can, so it's basically already and set to go, so when August starts, boom, videos start coming back in droves. I can have everything uploaded, scheduled for release, and I can just coast and take my time with the new content we produce, and that gives me a chance to create quality content. So it's basically a break to let me play catch-up, so I can get back to making good stuff for you guys to enjoy. And the best way to let me know that you enjoyed this content is to like, comment, and subscribe, because, hey, if you tell me I'm doing a good job, I'll know what I'm doing is making someone out there entertained, and I won't stop doing it until I get a cease and desist. Now, in regards to better content, let's talk about First Impressions. First Impressions is a series I started doing to try and give my, ideas of what I felt about a game right then and there, instead of a full-blown review when I've had time to let it percolate and turn to mush and basically sour in my mouth like bad wine. And I honestly wanted First Impressions to be very, upbeat, and it still kind of is for me. It still kind of is for the others who take part in it, and the problem with that is we have to get it out within the 2 weeks that we do play the game when it first comes out. Otherwise, we might risk beating it and turning it into a review instead of First Impressions. With that said, for the First Impression series, if there's anything that comes out in July that piques our interest, we'll make a video for it, and I'll hang on to it, but when July's end comes around, expect that first thing in August, you're going to see First Impressions left and right, if there are that many. So when the end of July comes around and August blows up with videos from us, you can expect to see any First Impressions we do make to start arriving onto our channel then. Most notably, you're going to see one for Octopath Traveler, because that's one I'm really excited about. And in regards to First Impressions, the little tidbits at the end of the video that I would make a little compilation of the gameplay, put it to some of the music either from the series or associated series, or just something that I felt fit, I'm going to be cutting those down to 1-minute snippets, because I don't want to bog down a video with a bunch of drivel that doesn't need to be in there. For instance, God of War. The God of War review Dimitri did was quick, concise, and right to it. It got everything out in a small snippet of time, and I felt the need to pad it out with a video that didn't need to be that long. So you can expect to see him cut down 1 minute, maybe 2 at the most, if it's even necessary. I want to do a minute because I want to give you guys a glimpse of the gameplay, raw as is, with no interruption from our talking. And while I do show gameplay throughout the video of a First Impressions, I feel like with all the content I'm showing during an impressions, or I add in during one of the other guys' other crew's impressions, because we do have Katrina, so she's not a guy. And with that being said, I don't want to bog down the video, so I'm going to cut it down. Because you guys already see a lot in the videos themselves, so there's no need to add more. Otherwise, it just turns into a video game music video, which is not what I was aiming to do. So, expect that to get a little bit wrangled and made more to the point and concise about what it delivers. Because that's the key thing. I want to deliver quality content to you guys so you guys can enjoy what you're watching and not roll your eyes or switch to another YouTube channel, because I want you here. I'm basically trying to steal Markiplier's motto of basically, it's for you guys. What I do, I find enjoyment in when I see a comment in a video that expresses how someone feels nostalgic, or they make a joke about something we said, or they correct us on something we said. It basically creates this sense of accomplishment, for me at least. I'm not sure about the others, but it creates a sense of accomplishment where I feel like I've done something worthwhile. You can expect to see us return with renewed energy and gusto come August. July, all you're going to get is our podcast, which we've already done 2 episodes for, like I might have mentioned before. I'm not sure if I did. And we'll be trying to get those out, or I'll be trying to get those out at least either every week or every other week. We haven't really decided on a format yet, but it's coming. It's coming hard. In regards to the Twitch channel, if you're wondering why I'm stopping that, it's mostly because I want to find out why XSplit isn't recognizing Elgato. That thing has been causing me a problem for weeks now, and it's just not been able to let me use all the tools at my disposal to produce a quality stream. I've been reduced to using Elgato by itself, and that in and of itself kind of makes for a shoddy stream in my opinion, while some people don't have all the whiz bangs like Max does, or Markiplier, or Game Grumps do. I try to make do with what I have, and I have a pretty decent amount of things at my disposal, and as it stands, the streams are only going to get better once I can get XSplit working again. I've already got a new microphone, a new mixing board, and I'm just waiting on cords to come in the mail, and I can start upgrading my sound kit to be just as good as my new lighting kit, and hopefully the new webcam footage. So, with that said, that's it for this time. So, in short, TLDR, taking a break in July, gonna produce more videos when we come back in August, basically using this to... So, TLDR... I'm taking a break in August to try and catch up on all the videos and record and edit new ones, so I basically have just a slew of content for you guys when I come back. Not going to be streaming until I can get XSplit up and running again, and I can get the cords to upgrade my audio kit, so it sounds a billion times better. And first impressions are going to be getting back on track. I'm going to try and cut down the end segments with the gameplay to 1 minute to 2 minutes, so they're not taking up a chunk of the video like they are. And I also plan to produce these new podcasts either every week or every other week once me and the crew figure out a format we want to go with. And you can expect to see new artwork and new thumbnails hopefully in the near future, because I've already got somebody working on it, Katrina! And yeah, that's going to be about it for this episode, so I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and stay salty, my friends.